I would say Tirana is a small but really crowded city, but at the same time, it gives off a cozy vibe, a nice vibe. I feel like it gives warmth.
The Albanian capital, Tirana, is popular with tourists and known as the Balkan party city. But no other European country has so many young people leave to go abroad. What's it like to grow up here?
Përshëndetje, I'm Drin. I'm 16 years old, and I live in Tirana. This is the city I grew up in. It's the city where I experienced everything for the first time. Come along with me, and I'll show you a day in my life. Hello. Welcome to my house. I live here with my parents and also my grandparents who are in a house connected to this one. This is my mother. She always helps me prepare for breakfast and to get ready for school.
Drin's older brother works abroad. It's normal for several generations to live under one roof in Albania.
As you can see, my brother, the biggest guns and oldest.
The newest family member is Coffee, the cat.
Right here is my prized vinyl collection. As you can see, love music. Right here I have an acoustic guitar, acoustic/classical. Then one of my favorite gadgets ever, the electric guitar. And also a few speakers that I thrifted from a vintage shop. And so, yeah, this is my room. I love it. It shows so much of my personality, but also it's really entirely practical because I spend most of my time in my room, studying, playing music. Now I have to go downstairs because I have to eat breakfast, get ready, and head for school because I cannot be late.
Drin's day starts at 6 a.m. He's got to walk quite a way to catch the bus to school. This time of day is best, he says, because early in the morning the streets are relatively empty.
Buses are really convenient here. They are very frequent and also very cheap. It's around 40 cents per ticket.
Drin goes to a private Catholic high school. Classes start at 8.
I am in the first year of high school, and schools in Albania work a bit differently from other schools in Europe. So for one trimester you study 3 or 4 chapters in whatever subject that may be, and then you have a final test for these 4 chapters. So this is my school. I need to head in now because the school is going to start shortly. So I will see you later.
Today, Drin's class is going to have a test in Albanian. School ends after the 6th hour.
Okay, so I just finished my school. It is 1:35 right now.
After school, he makes a short detour to see his grandmother, his father's mother. Since his granddad's death, she lives alone. On the ground floor, there's a room that's special for Drin.
Okay. These are all ships that me and my grandfather have built throughout the years. They're all model ships of actual, realistic ships. My grandfather was really passionate about this. And he also showed me the way. This is my grandfather. When he was young, he used to be in marine school, and then also he used to work on a ship for quite some time. And after that, he retired. There, the captain in the white hat is my father, who also followed in my grandfather's footsteps and became a first officer of a ship. Here comes my grandma. Hang on. Me and my grandmother were really close, so I try to visit her as often as possible. 3 to 4 times a week, maybe even on weekends. Family is the most important thing in Albania. Families are really closely knit together.
In the afternoon, Drin goes downtown with his friend Boran. Both are part of a group of friends from school.
We also hang out with them outside of school. We play sports together or video games or things like that.
Or they do what they're doing today, going to a bakery together and getting a typical Albanian pastry, a Byrek.
It has become sort of like a fast food in Albania. It's always takeaway. It is really tasty. All the people eat it. They either sit down to eat it or they go someplace else. It is very portable in some way, and it's cheap as well. We paid around 60 cents for one and 1.2 euros for the other.
According to a survey, around half of all Albanians can't afford to go to a restaurant, even occasionally. Maybe that's also partly why Byrek is so popular.
I got one with feta cheese and ricotta. And he got...
I got it with meat.
Tirana's park is one of Drin's favorite places.
A lot of young people are hanging out here every day for every summer since I was 3 till since I was 9. I would come here with my grandfather and we would just take a stroll, you know, get our morning workout in, have some Byrek. It was a tradition to have Byrek in the morning.
There are many places in Tirana that are reminders of the country's history. Albania was a socialist dictatorship until 1991, led for most of that time by Anwar Hoxha.
The dictator that we had, he built so many bunkers. He used so much of the state's treasury to build bunkers such as this, so that everyone would be safe or in case of a war. But that never happened and all that money went to waste.
Albania is still said to be one of Europe's economically weakest countries. A quarter of those from 15 to 24 years old are jobless.
Even I feel the need to go outside of the state to study because I feel like I will have no choice in the professional world if I study here. So many Albanian young people are going outside of the state, moving to different places just to study or live or get another income that is better than the one here in Albania. And I feel that is the biggest problem the Albanian system has. And I feel like that is the main thing that needs to change.
Nowhere else in Europe do so many young people leave their home countries. A third of the people born in Albania live abroad, many in the European Union. Although Albania isn't an EU member, it's been an accession candidate since 2014. Drin would later like to study mechanical engineering or robotics, maybe in Vienna, Austria. But he does plan to come back home to Tirana.
So this has been a day in my life. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And goodbye and miropavshim.